Hello, friend. You're welcome to my channel. Okay, just in case you're seeing me for the first time, I'm Fitness. Okay, guys. I was able to sign up for a day first 30 days challenge. Yeah, it's actually a 30 days content challenge. All right, so I don't know if you have heard about Adefa before, if you've known her before. She's a very, very, very successful young lady. I met her first on TikTok. Okay, after a while, I learned that she opened a YouTube channel, which is really thriving now already. And this young girl has actually inspired me in terms of business, in terms of personal growth and development. This girl is, this lady is actually doing well for herself at her age. I really, really admired her. Okay, so I saw her put out a program which is called 30 days challenge. Like, the goal is to help us to create, to stay consistent for the next 30 days, creating content, mastering our audience, building our audience, showing up daily, building our brand, talking about our business, talking about our experiences, a whole lot. Okay. So I just said, okay, since I've been struggling with the issue of consistency, you guys know that if you've been following me for a while, you should know that my channel has been monetized actually. I've been on this YouTube space for like 3 good years. No substantial progress. Like, I recently started making meaningful progress in terms of, the consistency a little, or in terms of the fact that it's been monetized. Okay, so apart from that, I've not been consistent, right? So even after monetization, I have not really put out something for people to engage in, for people to consume, to even get paid, all of that. So I think, I just hopped into this 30 days challenge, all right, with the mind that it's going to help me to build a lot more on this platform and other social media platform I intend to use in its 30 days. Okay, so please, guys, the reason of making this video is actually for accountability purpose. Yeah, for accountability purpose. So I will, at least I'll have an audience to, like, okay, I'm accountable to you. And kind of, okay, so guys, journey with me on this 30 days challenge. Engage on my content, like, share, all of that. So I'm going to be talking about a whole lot in the space of 30 days. Okay, so ranging from, my personal brand, my business, you know personal experiences, sharing, you know everything, like everything. I don't have a particular thing I'm going to say, okay, this one I'm going to stick with you for next. No, I'm going to talk about valuable things. Okay, rest assured, I'm going to bring valuable things to you for the next 30 days. In the next 30 days, guys, I'm just trying to brace up for this. I hope it turns out well, actually. Okay, so by the way, when I was putting on this call to film this content, I just remember this was actually the outfit I wore for my graduation. I graduated from Uniben 2024. Okay, so, and it reminded me of an event that actually happened during my admission and clearance into the school. Formerly, I was admitted into education, like to study a course on education, economics and education. But along the line, Uniben changed my course. I didn't ask for any change of course or anything. I just logged into my portal and see that my course has already been changed. I was given economics, pure economics, all right, to study economics and statistics. Okay, so in a bit to start my clearance again in the economics department, I went to this particular lady's office so to collect my transcripts, because I've already, I had a direct entry into Uniben from College of Education Benin. Okay, so when I got to this lady's office, there was a word she told me. She told me this word that I will never graduate from Uniben. Like, she was like saying, "Why do you want to leave this department and go to another department? See, do you think you graduate from this school? You will not graduate from this school." I cannot remember the exact word but then she was passing the message that I will not graduate from Uniben. That was what she said. Now tell me, what did I ever do to this lady to warrant that kind of, I don't know if I should call it curse, okay? But When I just wore this clothes, I remembered, oh my God, and this is me now. I've graduated from school, although I had a lot of struggles. I even had to spend extra 2 years in school for a course that's supposed to be 3 years course because I did direct entry. I had direct entry from College of Education. So my stay in that school supposed to be 3 years instead of normal 4 years. But I ended up spending extra 2 years because of a lot that transpired within that, educational within that section. But I'm just happy and excited and thankful that the lady's intention, whatever arrows you may have thrown, whatever that had transpired by her statement never really worked out. Although I had delays, but at the end of the day, I graduated. I have eventually graduated. I didn't drop out. I wasn't chased away from the school. I wasn't, all of that. But thank God I finally graduated. That is to tell you, I learned a big lesson that, you know, when she said that statement, I don't think I even said anything against it. Like, I didn't reject it, I didn't attack that word. As a believer, I've learned a whole lot of recent that, you shouldn't joke with your words, okay? Even if someone is saying negative thing about you, just attack that statement instantly, reject it instantly. I know you have God on your side, you are a Christian, you are born again, you are spirit filled and all of that. Do you know that there are power in words? There's power in our words. Words are seeds. Like, so once somebody speak negative to you and you heard it, don't accept it. Just the same boldness that that person has said it out, still return that word. See, be bold. This is your life and your destiny. So you cannot allow somebody to just come from nowhere and begin to mess with your life, mess with your destiny, just because of, maybe a little mistake from your path or whoever offended each other. Please be very careful. Be very, very intentional about your life. Very intentional about your destiny, guy. So that's just it. That's just it. So I just feel like sharing this alongside with the previous information I shared with you guys. So I hope this meets you well. Okay, please just engage on this video. Give me a kind of encouraging word that keep me going on this journey. Okay. So guys, I hope to have a beautiful ride. Like, I just hope to have a beautiful ride. I'm so excited. I'm so super excited for this 30 days challenge. I don't know what she will tell us we post in shower, but let me just see how it unfolds. Okay. So I don't know. Maybe along the line, our personal creativity will come in, or maybe there's a particular script she wants us to be using, timetable, and all of that. I don't know. But then I think I'm in for this. Okay. See, guys, just come along with me. Let us see how much I'm really, really, really going to be successful at this. I believe I am successful already at this venture. Thank you so much, guys. If you've actually watched this extent and you consider subscribing, please subscribe, like this channel, just comment. And yeah, thank you so much. See you in my next one. Bye.